as a woman, sometimes women go through a lot in relationships, right? Mm-hmm. You go through hurt, you go through betrayal, you go through a lot of things. I'm going to 100% acknowledge those things. But we can't put those things on everybody that we date, right?
True.
There is some level of investing that you're going to have to do with anyone that you deal with, whether it's reassurance, whether it is just believing in them, whether it is listening to them on long days, right? Some people just want to know that they can call you so that you can listen. But if we go into everything with the I don't have anything to give, what you got for me mindset, then everybody's going to be lonely, you know? And I'm not saying that lonely is a bad thing for everyone.
Right.
Because some people want to be lonely now. Mm-hmm. We in a space right now where everyone feels like money is the best partner you can have. Mm-hmm. But trust me, I've had money for quite a few years, and money cannot replace partnership and companionship. And that is the biggest mistake that I think is happening right now because everyone's so rich.
Yeah.
And we think that if we just have a bag, you don't need anybody.
Right.
That's a trauma response.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
Everyone needs someone.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all boss ladies say, not y'all, some of y'all, because you a boss lady. You know, I don't really like that term boss sometimes, though.
Yeah, I'm over that.
I mean, I be hearing like, oh, you a boss.
Bosses tell people what to do. Leaders show people how to do things. Call me a leader. Call me a girl CEO of a company.
Oh, listen, because here's my thing. If you a boss chick and I'm your man, I'm your employee. And I ain't nobody's employee.
I'm a boss at work. I'm soft at home.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not. At home, I'm giving, come rescue me. I'm not that. I'm not like it's giving, hold me, touch me. I'm going to listen to you. I'm a different person at home. I'm not that person. The person I am when I'm doing deals is not the woman I'm trying to be at home. I got to unpack her before I get out the car.
Now, are you saying that just because you're at the table?
No. I'm like, go hard in business. You know, I'm go hard in meetings. I'm go hard in deals. Because as a woman, people going to try you.
Absolutely.
You know, they're going to try to offer you more than you deserve. All that stuff. That's corporate America. That's entrepreneurship. That's business. But when I go home,
you just
no, I can't be that person at home.
I know. No.
You got
Ronnie's going home too. He happy.
You got to take a breather. you got to be a different person.
Yo, you do courses. Do you do courses on how to do that right there for them ladies?
Mm-mm.
God, don't. Because come on, where's she at? God, let me find. She need to look good, love God, be willing to make some money, and just be soft
at home. But also, if you take her to a meeting, she got to be able to fill out the room.
Absolutely.
She got to be able to speak up.
Yes.
If you need her to.
Absolutely.
She got to be your second set of eyes.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
But when she come home, I'm not trying to be that person now. And I think that is
we can end the show right now.
Can we just talk about like the stress that comes with that? Because I think that women right now, a lot of women are becoming bosses.
Yeah, they are. They are the rising entrepreneur.
We have to know how to turn it off though. So we can tap back into our femininity. This is something I do talk to my mentees about in business because that can go home with you. And believe it or not, a lot of us and women do struggle with that because when you're handling business and then you go home, you got to take a minute. You got to sit in that car. I always tell my ladies, I'm like, just sit in the car for a few minutes, unpack it, you know, and then go home and get that love you need. Because corporate entrepreneurship, running a company, you need to go home and get loved on. You know, you want to be in that kitchen and he walk by and just slap that butt.
Yes,
you want that type of...
Come on, Ronnie,
there's no money that's going to fill that. There's no money that's going to fill that.
I don't have nothing to say. This was nowhere on my notes. This is not... Did we talk about this?
We did not. We were going to talk about branding.
And we still want to do it.
Yeah. We were talking about community building.
Yes.
My story. I'm reading your notes right now.
Yeah.
I actually had something written down for myself, and it was all about your audience staying authentic.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. But this right here... I mean, Ronnie, you see... And this is what I like about you. You just keep it real.
As we should.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you because, let's just be honest, You're successful, you're black, you're beautiful, you've built a 7-figure business, you're helping others build 7-figure businesses. And it's like, to hear a woman talk like that, it encourages a lot of us men.
Yeah, and I want to stress, I'm not saying this from a I have it all together perspective.
Right.
I'm really saying this from I had to learn this from trial and error.
Yeah.
You know, when you get to a place and you want to attract certain types of men, then you have to reevaluate some things. You have to reevaluate those things like, why is this not happening, right? Am I coming off too like this, right? Do I need to tone it down? Do I need to learn how to listen better? So these things that I'm saying, these are not like, oh, I got here like this.
Right.
You know, I'm a mom. I have children. My kids are grown now. Yeah. But except for my 10-year-old, I had to go through trial and error to realize that there were some things I needed to change about myself.
Yeah. Well, listen, you just now tuned into the table, man. Welcome back to the table. It's your boy, Anthony ONeal. And joining me at today's table is Ronnie Brown. She is the CEO of Girl CEO. She is a branding expert and clearly just an amazing woman. And today we're just having a real honest conversation from a woman's perspective on wealth building, on her story. And we're about to dive in now on really how to build out the passion project that can create you some passive income. But before we go there, Ronnie said something earlier, and I said something earlier that I believe that men, specifically black men, we need to step up our income, right? So we can be providers, because we do know ladies want emotional security and financial security. And so while we are building, while we are growing, let's be working on that. And the best way to work on that, one of the best ways, is to take advantage of the tech field. The tech field is one of the rising fields out there that is creating millionaires, that is helping them pay off debt. But check this out. Only 3% of the people who work in the tech field are black.
Wow.
And so I partnered with an organization called Bethel Tech. And this organization came to me, and I came back to them and said, listen, I want to do this, but I want to make sure that it is affordable for my tribe. And so this program is a 9-month program, and the average student who graduates from this program has a job within about 30 to 60 days, is making anywhere from $65,000 to $100,000 when they get their first job, and then they start going up. And so this program is very, very affordable, and you get a $1,500 scholarship just for being a part of my tribe. And so I'm going to drop the information in the show notes because, hey, listen, we hear Ronnie, and she's like, yo, Ronnie. And Ronnie's saying, yo, listen, it's for both. Men need to come to the table with finances. Ladies need to come to the table with finances. So if you're watching this, man or woman, and you're saying, okay, cool, how do I do that? I need to get some education. Where should I go? Get into the tech field. Facebook is tech. All this tech stuff is crazy. And making a lot of wealthy people right now.
It really is.
And so go to anthonyoneal.com/Bethel, anthonyoneal.com/Bethel. I'll drop the information in the show notes. And tell them that your boy Anthony O'Neal sent you, and my boy Ryan or whatever take good care of you. And I promise you, you'll thank me later. And I also think, from my tribe, close to 200 students already within 60 days have signed up for the program. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep winning, keep going. And I love it. I'm kind of thrown off right now because Ronnie over here dropping all these jewels. And she's over here talking all this good stuff that I've been trying to tell the ladies. And y'all clap back on me when I say this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now Ronnie clap back is going to be different from my clap back. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all say something to Ronnie, she may just, I don't know. But
I'm not.
Ronnie, you've built a successful business. You've created some passive income, right? And you have income coming from all different places.
I diversify for sure.
But you're passionate about all of them.
Yeah.
And so I want to spend the last, a little bit of time on this show talking about how can we build out passion projects that generates passive income for us.
Yeah.
How do we do it? I'm taking out my notes because, I have no problem learning. And you already, talked all this good stuff about, when she walk in the kitchen, just...
Well, the first thing that I would say is that you have to do things that you actually love versus what appears to be trendy and profitable at the moment.
Okay.
Because things that are profitable, they change.
Mm-hmm.
Few years they're profitable, few years later they aren't. So when you're doing things that you actually enjoy, that is going to be the gas that fuels your tank when you don't want to get up in the morning.
And what are things you actually enjoy?
I love entrepreneurship. I love developing and building and strategizing with people on their ideas and helping them turn those ideas into actual functioning, profitable businesses. That's the first thing. I do that all day. People call me, what do you think about this? And I'm like, well, I think you should do this and this and this and that. That's my thing. Like, I love, it's like a mastermind for me. Like, I just love strategizing with people to help them turn those dreams into like real businesses, you know? That's the first thing. The second thing I love is beauty and fashion. I'm a woman. I've always been in that field. My first business was a beauty line, right? I love taking care of myself. So I'm a mom. You know, I have children, and I've always taken care of myself. I still take care of my skin. I still take care of my hair. Now I work out. Like, that's very important to me because I feel like when I look good, I feel good.
That's true.
Right?
That's for all of us.
So that's something that I'm passionate about. And just pouring back into the community. So I work with a lot of women to build their businesses. I work with a lot of women to help them become comfortable